All right. I should start by saying forgive me. It's been a long time since I've made a video. I was going to blame first, and yeah, it's kind of true. The internet's been really bad here in Congo lately, but I'm also just been really busy. So anyway, yeah, this thing's before Christmas since I made a video. So today's a nice weekend. I finally got some time to spend a little bit of time in the shop, and I took some time over Christmas to work on a few things in the shop and make it a little better. So over here, I just needed a spot to put hardware. Man, we finally got it all kind of sorted and cleaned out, and I needed some shelving and way to sort it. So that's that shelving there's something I welded up, and I made a really cool new table. I'll show you here in just a minute. But for anybody that loves wood, I just got this super cool treat on a trip to Kinshasa, and I carried that back in my suitcase actually. But it's called Wingy, and it's not quite as black as ebony, but it gets really, really dark. And hopefully this chunk here, when it's done curing, it's nice and thick, as you can see. I'm going to try to make a bass guitar, because I just think that might be a neat souvenir from Congo. Anyway, that's a really cool wood, so I'm excited to work with it. But here's my other big fun. I just had kind of a conflict in the shop of working on woodworking stuff, making all the dust and stuff from sanding and cutting in the shop, because it would mix with things that were mechanical and grease, and you know that doesn't work well. So I made a table that could kind of hold all of the tools that we have, and I found this router table in a container somewhere and decided to put that together. So as I've gotten the tools together and working, I also want an easy way to just use them and not be kind of an ordeal to set up and have a fun woodworking day. So anyway, there's kind of an ulterior motive to the design of this table, which I'll show you maybe at the end of the video, because that's really what's exciting. But I found these really cool brackets, and I made the table be able to kind of fold up and be a nice work surface, and then folds down easy to go in the door and stay in the shop. So anyway, today what I'm working on is I had these brackets installed, and this table folded up, and it was pretty close, but it wasn't perfectly level when it folded up. And I was having trouble with the center here sagging a little bit. So today I just did some shimming and added this little center chunk of metal here to stabilize the center. And you'll see in a little bit why that's super important. But, okay, anyway, the last thing I wanted to do was that router table that I mentioned down there is kind of, not fun to use on the floor, and it's too tall on top of the table. So I've added a couple of brackets on this end, and we'll cut a chunk of wood, and then it should end up flush with this top surface. That's the goal. So anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, other big thing I made over Christmas. I had all my wood that I was drying stacked up behind the house, and it was just getting rained on occasionally, so I welded up this whole rack here to dry wood. It's really common here in Congo when you order wood and they build anything for you, they build it wet. And then when the wood dries, it is quite this mahogany type of mahogany really likes to twist, so all the furniture you buy really gets distorted and twisted. So I decided I wanted to cure some of my own wood, and then I could either hire whatever I needed built with dried wood or build it myself. But anyway, so this is the rack that I built. It's been really handy. All right, I'll just put a couple screws on and we'll give it a try. Yes, this is an awkward angle. Well, let's see how that works. pretty. All right, there's the route.